then if the young people do not learn these moral values in their family, definitely they are going to learn the negative side of it in the environment.
It is good if you have your younger ones, or as a parent, also teach your children. Always don't be tired, don't give up. Always have time to teach them the good and the bad, so that in the society, in the community at large, they will be a very good leaders. Today, welcome Mr. Nelson Darimola. Mr. Darimola is a psychologist and specialty is guidance and counseling services in school. Mr. Darimola, you're welcome once again.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here this morning.
He will be sharing with us his expert opinion on how moral values can affect teenagers or young children. How can moral values affect the young ones? So you can tell us more.
No, thank you. Moral values, very, very important in the life of young people, especially the teenagers between the age of 5 to 18. Moral values play a wonderful role in learning the difference between good and bad, which can affect the young people. Definitely, whatever the children have learned from the very tender age is what they grow up with, even in the environment. So moral values can be learned from parents, also can be learned from the environment. Then if the young people do not learn these moral values in their family, definitely they are going to learn the negative side of it in the environment. We've seen parents that are supposed to play a key role in having these young people to understand what moral value is. They are also the ones that are not playing the roles as they are supposed to play it, because they are the actors. Let's take for instance, if a young person is going through a circumstances because of moral values which he lack, he will not know what to do. Then that's why we see a whole lot of people committing suicide in the environment, because they are at a particular point in life that they are facing a kind of difficulty, but because of the moral values that is missing, they cannot know what to do. Then it leads them to committing suicide, because they believe that that's the ultimate thing they can do in order to survive.
Now, in terms of the behavior, like we all know that moral value is a standard of good and bad, which governs the children's behavior, their choices of how they want to live. Now, when we talk about this behavior of these children, we know that okay, culture can also influence them, religion can influence them, even the peer groups. How does that happen so easily?
Yeah. Thank you. Behavior is a very wonderful thing. It is the end result of an action. Now, in the family, we have mother and father that to teach these children, but they cannot do these things all alone. Then in the environment, also, we have people that the children will mingle with, which they also learn one or two things from them. Then in the religion aspect, we go to whatever religion we practice, then what we are preached to, or what we are taught to, is about moral values. Do not cheat, do not steal, hard work, to be hardworking, then
that's in the religion aspect.
The religion aspect. Now the culture also frown at some those things, dishonesty, violence, crime. Culture also frown at it. So the cultural aspect is that when a particular person is doing something contrary to the culture, that the things the culture frown at, that means this person is deviating from the society norms. And once he's deviating from society norms, the person is going to be a person that is not having a good moral values. So now culture, religion, and family play key roles in inculcating moral values in the life of young ones. And definitely, the parent must not wait until such person become a teenager. Inculcating or teaching the young person moral values start from the infancy. Start from the infancy. You start teaching them what you want them to become from the infancy, then from the 0 to 5.
Okay.
So when you are teaching, what you have taught them from 0 to 5 is what they grow up with. And mind you, there's always fixation. Once a particular boy has been seen to be practicing something that is not good at the age of 2 and is not corrected, that boy will be fixated. He or she will be fixated on such particular behavior, and that's what he's going to take to adult life, even through teenager's life to the adult life.
All right, thank you, Mr. Darimola. Thank you for sharing these wonderful ideas of yours, and we believe that we heard all what Mr. Darimola said. Always have time to teach them the good and the bad, so that in the society, in the community at large, they will be a very good leaders of tomorrow. Thank you.